Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you're all doing well, inshallah. Today I will be showing you the easiest. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am back again with another recipe as always. Today I will be showing you how to make this easy donuts that are so amazing and so soft and with minimum ingredients. There's so many ways to make donuts, and sometimes you just have to find the easiest way, and at least that tastes great as well. So these are the ingredients. I have here some plain flour, warm milk, salt, sugar, butter, yeast, eggs, and a donut cutter. You will need one of those to make your life easier. This is just from eBay if I remember correctly. So the milk is at room temperature, and so is the butter. Make sure everything is at room temperature. So let's get started. I've just warmed up my milk a little bit, just about 30 seconds. So first thing first, get your yeast. In goes. Going to add sugar. Today I'm giving my hand and my arms a little break and let the work do the machine. I don't know why I don't use it as often as possible, but you know, when you're just used to so much doing your hands, everything with your hands, it just becomes like a habit. So in goes the butter. Let's add the eggs. Can add the eggs. So basically all you're doing at this point is add everything in the pan or a bowl or your mixing machine and just knead. So after about kneading for good 7 minutes, and now look how soft this is. This is what you're looking. It should be nice, soft and smooth, just like that. Okay, I'm just going to take it, place it in a nice bowl. Just bring the dough together. Just like that. I want it just to come together in a nice bowl. The kneading, everything is done for me. That's it. Just like that. Nice soft ball, as you can see. All we have to do now is let this dough rest and rise for a good 1 hour. Just place it back in a bowl, cover well, put it somewhere nice and warm, such as the microwave, and leave it for 1 hour and then come back, inshallah. And we are back. Look how beautiful this has risen. It's been 1 hour, okay, 1 hour, and voila. Now part 1 is all about the mixing, part 2 is all about the rolling. Okay, now let's take the air out. Okay, just like that. Get your rolling pin and some plain flour. Clean your surface, make sure it's nice and dry. Okay, sprinkle with flour just like that, because we're gonna roll the dough and we don't want it to stick. It's very important it does not stick to the surface. Okay, now get your dough, just like that. And all I'm going to do is roll this. Make sure you put enough flour and get your rolling pin and roll. Be very gentle when rolling. You don't want to push it too deep. We want it all to be one size. So rolling done, and as you can see, is about an inch thick, I would say, just like that. Now all we have to do now is get your donut cutter and start cutting, just like that. Place it on the surface. Make sure you sprinkle with a little bit of flour so it does not stick, because later on when we are about to fry, we don't want this pulling and the donut losing its shape. It's very important you keep the shape nice and round. So just like that, keep on cutting. Just like that. Okay, and keep your mini donuts as well. Now you've got this one left. All you have to do is knead and put it back together, and then repeat the same process so we don't waste any dough. So I kneaded the remaining dough together and again rolled it. Now you might be thinking, oh, I don't have a dough cutter. What do? It's very easy. Just look around in your house. I'm sure you have something like this, anything that's round, and you can just cut the dough just like that. Okay, you have a round, then get a lid, any type of lid, any type. I'm sure you have bottles hanging around in the house. Get your lid and just put it in the middle, press it down. Okay, and you got yourself your ring donut. That's it. It's very simple. So just because you don't have a dough cutter doesn't mean you can't make it. So go ahead and look around. I am certain that you will find something to cut and that gives you the shape of a ring donut, inshallah. Now I'm almost done. All I have to do for now is just leave it for the donut to rise for another half an hour. Okay, this technique is very important. You roll it, you cut it, and you leave it for half an hour. Like I said, make sure you sprinkle enough flour so it does not stick on the surface. Otherwise, while you're removing, if it sticks, then you lose the shape of your ring donut. So let this rest for half an hour, and then we will be back and fry them, inshallah. So it's been almost half an hour, and as you can see, it has risen again, and it's easy to just remove off the stir. That's why I keep telling you to have enough flour sprinkled on the surface, so later on it's easier for you. I have my oil there ready and hot. Let's fry these. Okay, now we are ready to fry. I have here clean tissue. Make sure you have your oil nice and hot, and just fry them until it's nice golden color. Make sure you do not at any cost ruin this amazing shape. It literally takes a couple of minutes. So once it's nice golden color, flip it over just like that, and at the same time make sure the oil is not overly hot, just hot enough to take a couple of minutes, because we at the same time, this is a dough and we want to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly. Like, you don't want to end up oil being too hot, and that way you get the color easily and you'll end up with raw in the middle. So you don't want to do that. Look how beautiful they're looking. So once you have same color both sides, just like that, take them out. So I have fried all, as you can see, all looking beautiful, and all we have to do now is go ahead and make our glaze. Just wanted to show you how soft this actually is. Look, you can even eat just the way it is if you prefer. So obviously I'm going to make some glaze. Let's go ahead and make it ready together. Right, now I'm going to show you how to make this easy peasy delicious caramel sauce for the topping for our donut. This is our favorite in this house. Here I have a little bit of milk, caramel, okay, and icing sugar. First you add the icing sugar into the milk and just mix that well. Add your milk bit by bit. If you think it's too thick, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon at a time, just like that, until it's nice and smooth. See? That's it. So I have here my mixture. To that, I'm just going to add a couple of spoons of caramel sauce. Trust me, this is the best topping for donuts. So mix that in until it's nice and smooth. Alright, I have the first glaze here, which is caramel and icing sugar, and the second glaze is just melted milk chocolate. Now all you have to do is grab your donut and just dip it in, have your plate ready, and place them. Simple as that. The same with the chocolate or any other toppings that you might like. It's totally up to you. Feel free to experiment and create something different for you, what you love, what your kids love. Maybe sprinkle with a little bit of lollies, anything that you like, really. That's how simple and easy it is. And we are done, finished. As you can see, it wasn't that hard, was it? And the taste, it is so amazing. I mean, I have given this recipe to so many people and they all loved it. And as for the topping, it's totally up to you, whatever you like. So feel free to experiment and make it exciting, and choose the topping that you like, or maybe your children like. So it's all your choice. So as for me, I like to keep it simple, nice caramel and a bit of chocolate on the side, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe today, inshallah. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with everyone so they can also learn a thing or two. And until next time, I will see you soon. Take care.